Hello, Jeremy Harper here. Just want to talk about having a lot of conversations with investors at the moment where we're using equity from an existing portfolio to fund that next acquisition. And for some experienced investors, that transaction makes sense. They understand that there's going to be a negative cash flow on their personal P&L, their personal cash flow, in terms of the property is going to cost some money from a monthly to top up between the rental income on that new investment property and the outgoings, mainly the mortgage. And when the conversation I'm having with some clients is they want a bit of both. They want to extract equity, potentially fund 100% of that purchase via debt, so not putting any cash into the deal. But at the same time, they want it to be cash flow positive from day one. And that's just something that's not achievable. So it's about setting that expectation, understand that if I go ahead and acquire this property and invest, it is going to cost me money on an annual basis. And it may be 20, 30,000 out of pocket pre-tax. And then there's some tax adjustments because of the deductibility. Maybe after tax, that's going to cost you $20,000 in terms of that net tax impact out of cash pocket. So you need to have that understanding to say, okay, well, that's going to take away from my personal cash flow. Do I have that ability? Am I comfortable to hold on to that asset for 2, 3, 5, 7 years? Understanding that if it's a good asset and performs well, that's going to appreciate and it's going to grow over time that you can leverage into the future. And there's no difference, if you were to invest into a startup company that someone comes with an opportunity and, you've got to put your money into that company for the next sort of 5, 10 years, or if it's a small stock market company on the stock market where you need to keep that money locked away. It's about delaying that gratification. It's very, very hard to get into a transaction to say, I don't want to put money down this property purchase. I'm going to be paying 5-6% in interest rates. It's going to yield me 4%. The numbers just don't stack up. And if someone comes to you and says, I can get it cash flow positive and you don't have to put any money down, I'd be very, very concerned about that type of deal. So just thought I'd share that with you. Thank you.